Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Screen Guys. Today is February 1st. This is episode 29. I will be hosting today's episode. I'm Connor.
I'm Austin.
I'm Sean.
And yes, we are alive. We're doing good. We're doing really good. I wanted to host today to shout out, and not a negative shout out. We did only one episode, which I wasn't here for because of a family party. And then the other weeks, it was me. Like, if you want to go after anybody, start witch hunting me. These guys are always ready and available. So a huge shout out to you guys. Let's get right into it. Welcome back. And it is time for the Prime poster reveal. I'm going to put this out there. This could be the greatest poster reveal up to this point. This poster may be my all-time favorite that we put up on this show.
Okay.
I have no idea what it could possibly be.
Me neither. Oh, okay, yeah. I love that poster. I'm so hyped.
Talk about aura. Supergirl, man.
For the audio listeners, the Supergirl poster. We're going to talk about it in detail. I did want to bring this up. This, again, it is February 1st today that we're filming. I have had this, I'm pretty sure, since minimum first week of January.
So you had it for almost a month.
It may have come right towards the end of December 2025. I have been chomping at the bit. And I know this doesn't come out till June, but I really wanted to get this poster out there. It's got a spray painted looking Superman logo in the back behind. I don't know her name.
Millie Alcock, I think. Alcock.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah, the actress.
Yeah, Millie Alcock.
Gotcha, yeah. So it's got her. I don't have enough good things to say about this poster. I think it is absolutely amazing. I know you guys are really hyped for it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me your thoughts about the poster, about the movie maybe even.
I haven't seen a trailer for it yet because I'm avoiding the trailer, but I've seen the pictures of Lobo, and I'm really excited to see Jason Momoa as Lobo. And obviously the suit's great. She's great as Supergirl. Yeah, I'm hyped.
It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a big highlight for the summer because we're getting a lot of big blockbusters this summer, similar to last year. But I think this is gonna be a bigger year, and having Supergirl be the head of that, starting up the summer, I'm very excited for it. Jason Momoa is gonna blow us away. I just know it.
So super excited. Great poster. I love in the bottom left. It said, well, not very bottom, but on towards the bottom left, it says truth, justice, whatever. So tell
Good
me
vibes.
maybe for myself, because I don't know too much about the character, and I don't know how much you guys know into this as well. Obviously, we know that she shows up at the end of Superman and she's drunk. She's intoxicated. So I'm guessing that's kind of her character base. Obviously, she's related to Superman, so there's got to be maybe, when I say family bloodline, I mean more like maybe she knows her responsibilities. She just kind of ignores them every now and then. Like, tell me a little bit more about her story, if you know it.
I'm not really sure. All I know is that this one's going to be based on the comic where she's like, I think she's dealing with the death of her parents or something.
Okay, yeah.
Or death of someone, and she's going around to planets where she can just drink because the suns affect her differently or something.
It's harder for her to get drunk on Earth.
Gotcha, yeah.
So I think, like, I don't know the backstory of her. All I know is that with this character, she's gonna be, I'm not gonna say quite the opposite as Superman, but more of like the Superman's all great, he does all this great stuff. I'm more like a chill, relaxed, kind of like a young adult, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna show us that she's still very depressed about Krypton being destroyed and her family is all gone. All she has is her dog.
Yeah.
You know? So totally understandable. So
Gotcha. So super excited again. June 26th, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
June 26th of 2026. That is our Prime poster reveal. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, it's great to be with you. News, Ozzy, you got anything? Remind me.
I think we're going to go over the Oscars.
The
Sean's
Oscars,
got the
you got it.
list of the categories, and we'll go over the nominations.
You got it. Hit, Mr. Sean.
Alrighty, let me find it. I should have been more prepared.
Oh, you're good, man.
Okay.
Oh, before we get started, I've been doing this new thing of every month, maybe every time I get around to it, I'm going to watch the Best Picture. I changed my own rule, I guess you can say.
Okay, you got it.
I'm going to watch the Best Picture of a random year of the Oscars.
Nice. Yeah,
so
yeah.
right now I'm in 1964, and honestly, none of these movies are streaming, but I'm going to find a way to watch them. But I'm very excited because it's going to broaden my my vision and how I see movies, and so it's going to be a good learning experience for me. So I'm excited for that.
Gotcha.
Luckily for you, someone has a private server. But okay,
Who? What?
who are we talking about?
Someone.
Okay, all right. Best Picture nominees: Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams. Best Director: Hamnet with Chloe Zhao, Marty Supreme with Josh Safdie, One Battle After Another with Paul Thomas Anderson, Sentimental Value with Joachim Trier, Sinners with Ryan Coogler. Best Actor in a Leading Role: Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. Best Actresses: Jessie Buckley, Hamnet, Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue, Renee.
That movie was amazing, by the way. That's like the only movie I've seen out of this list so far, by the way.
Renee Rinsby for Sentimental Value, Emma Stone for Begonia, and then we'll do supporting actors with Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, Delroy Lindo for Sinners, Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value, and then actress in supporting role, Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value, Inga Ibsdotter Lilius, don't know how to say that, Sentimental Value, Amy Madigan, Weapons, Wonmi Mosaku, Sinners, Teyana Taylor, One Battle After Another. So, yeah, pretty cool. Ooh, Elio got nominated for Best Animated Feature Film, same with K-Pop Demon Hunters, Zootopia 2, and then 2 foreign films, it looks like. But
very interesting.
No Nezha 2.
No.
Yeah.
It's too
Well,
bad.
that came out last
So
year.
good.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't
That's right,
technically
yeah.
2025.
It was 4, right? Yeah.
Because released in China earlier.
right.
That's right.
Right.
I was surprised to
great
see
movie.
F1 on there for Best
Oh,
Picture.
that was my biggest shock. Here's my thing with F1. I loved the theater experience. I thought it was a lot of fun. Rewatched it for Christmas, and I didn't get that quite the same experience. That shows you how important the theater experience really is.
Yeah.
Sinners broke a record
Sinners
for the
is so
most
good.
out of any movie of all time. What's
And
it?
it deserves
16?
16.
Holy. Ooh.
It deserves it 100%. I think it's. I think I had it in my number 2 spot for last year.
Oh yeah, it's in my top 5 for sure. I thought it was tremendous. The original written story was just amazing, man.
Correction, I had it in the number 3 spot. But
Still really good. I believe this should be in everyone's top 5 who've seen it. I'm just worried that it's gonna be one or the other. Either Sinners is gonna sweep or One Battle After Another is gonna sweep. Mm-hmm. And I hope it's gonna be Sinners.
I hope it's Sinners.
I haven't seen One Battle After Another. I still need to
overhyped.
watch it. A lot of people are liking Marty Supreme as well.
I need to watch that.
James watched it. He said he loved Marty
Yeah,
Supreme.
Drake was like, dude, you'd love it so much. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Shout out Drake Hardy.
I do know that there's a lot of stress in that movie. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a Safdie movie.
Safdie, yeah,
so-
exactly. Yep. So
So, for the uneducated person who doesn't pay attention like I do, when are the Oscars?
March 13th, I think.
Gotcha.
yeah, it's the middle of March. Mhm.
Gotcha. And so those are, so they nominate them and then we just wait a month?
Yep.
I gotcha.
You
got
it
it.
just gives time for everyone to do their own personal voting.
Gotcha. Scott, is it going to be better than the NFL Hall of Fame voting?
I don't know.
Usually not. There's usually a lot of snubs. And
Shout out Bill Belichick.
Hot take: the Oscars are my Super Bowl, but yeah.
Oh, I don't blame you. I wish I didn't care about the Super Bowl.
But so the guy who did Marty Supreme also did Good Time and Uncut Gems. If either of you have seen those two,
I have
movies.
not seen Uncut Gems.
So-
Uncut, the Adam Sandler.
Sandler.
Yeah,
I've
did
only
that have
seen-
Kevin Garnett in it.
I think
You
so.
know? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I've only seen Good Time, and that movie stressed me out
Yeah.
so bad.
Well, here's the thing. I never heard of that one or Sentimental Values. Like, I never heard of
I haven't
that
heard of
movie.
Sentimental Value.
I know that Stellan Skarsgård is freaking amazing, but
Yeah.
that's all I know. I mean, not much of a shocker. Do you guys agree with Christopher Nolan that no streaming original movie should be in the Oscars?
No, because Frankenstein deserves to be in it.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's what Christopher Nolan's saying. He's like, I don't believe they should be in the Oscars.
But
But
to
he's
be
very
fair-
anti-streaming.
Yeah,
That's
To be
why.
fair, Frankenstein streaming wasn't really Guillermo del Toro's fault.
Yeah.
because-
Exactly. He just fell underneath that umbrella.
Yeah. Did it release in select theaters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
what I thought. Yes. Because I'm glad. When I say I'm glad you brought the question, yeah, you know me. I will negatively talk a movie because but because of the movie experience, like you
Yeah.
said, like with F1, I just if it's not in theaters, I just have a hard time with it. But that's more of a personal vendetta, so don't count it.
I've never seen Frankenstein, but
you need to watch it.
I need to watch it, and I will watch it before the Oscars. That's my goal.
A customer was asking me about a new Dracula movie coming out. Do you know if it's in relation to
It's not
Frankenstein or Nosferatu? It sounded like those were the two
No.
movies that customer said, and I was like, I don't think those are related in any
It's
way, shape, or
just
form.
it's
But
literally just called Dracula.
Hmm.
I saw a trailer for it Thursday night. It looks weird, and it's getting some iffy
Weird about-
reviews.
gotcha. Yeah.
There's a movie, the same guy that did Nosferatu. What's his name? Robert
Eggers.
Yeah. He's doing Werewolf.
Werewolf, and I've
And-
heard Christmas Story.
Yes.
And we got our first look at Johnny Depp as
Johnny Depp.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yep. Christmas Carol. Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be. I never. There's all these movies I need to watch. I need to watch Nosferatu. I know that's like not everyone's favorite, but I'm still intrigued watching it.
Nosferatu's good. It's not like
Amazing.
I wanted to like it more than I did.
Yeah.
But it was pretty dang good.
Did you watch that one in theaters or? Yeah.
I think I watched it the day after Christmas. with
Oh, fun.
Drake, but
Fun. And Drake loved it.
yeah, I think Robert Eggers is one of his favorite directors.
That's his Christopher Nolan, pretty much, right?
basically, yeah. I like a lot of his movies, but at the same, no, I've only seen one of his. No, two, because I watched.
Hereditary.
No, 'cause that's
No,
Ari
not Hereditary.
Aster. Lighthouse, and
That's the one I saw. Was Lighthouse.
Lighthouse was so weird.
It tripped me out.
Yeah,
dude.
I feel like I need to rewatch it. but it's a
Same.
hard watch. It's a
hard.
really hard watch.
It's hard to watch it the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's the thing, I love Willem Dafoe and I love
yeah.
Robert Pattinson. So, but not like I don't like what they do.
Speaking of Robert Pattinson, actually this doesn't make sense, but
It's okay.
a new trailer for The Odyssey came out, and I actually saw it because I was watching the football
Oh.
game or whatever. You know Travis Scott is in the.
I saw that. I didn't see the trailer, but social media is buzzing about it. So I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, that's a
I
choice.
mean, he did a song for Tenet, so I mean, I guess him and Nolan are tight.
They're
or
tight.
something.
Yeah. The only thing I've seen in the Odyssey was the 6-minute clip that they showed in the IMAX theaters.
Yeah,
which
I
I'm
haven't
like,
seen that.
Nice.
I was looking. It was when I went to go see Avatar, and I leaned over to Elizabeth. I was like, I should probably leave, but then I couldn't look away. It's stunning.
It's my
guys.
it's my most anticipated.
It's
probably
stunning.
this year. Nice.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are complaining about like the costuming for it.
It's because it's not realistic, but Agamemnon, or however you say his name, literally looks like Darth Vader in Batman. He's got so much aura, like it's insane.
I love it. I love it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Very excited for Odyssey.
Yes, indeed. Well, that is awesome. Any other news from you, Mr. Sean?
Resident Evil 9 comes out this month.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited.
Appar-
Leon Kennedy is back. My
Yeah.
goat.
My goat.
And they aren't like hiding away from gore in this one because it seems like
Dang.
I think the third Resident Evil 3 remake they kind of toned down the gore a bit, but no, this one like Leon Kennedy, some of his like takedowns, he's straight up like blowing zombies' heads open with magnums. It's, oh my gosh, so excited!
So excited. Well, that's awesome. What release date? You remember?
February 26th.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Ooh, same day as Scream.
I thought Scream came out in March.
I think it's February. Let me double check.
Shoot, I gotta watch the rest of the Scream.
Let me double check. I believe Scream is this month now.
Isn't Return to Silent Hill Resident Evil?
No, Silent Hill is a different franchise.
Okay.
And I don't know if I want to watch that.
I am looking at the letterbox right now.
February 26th is
February 27th is that Friday.
Shoot, I gotta lock in.
Speaking of that, shout out, getting well-deserved and long-awaited shout-out for Bryson Hendricks. He hasn't watched any of the Screams, but I said we are going to watch them. Prepping for 7, 1, 5, 6 minimum, or do you need to go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
I agree.
Got to watch all of them.
I agree.
You got it. I've seen all of them, and I love all of them. Honestly, I love the Scream series. So
I was gonna say, if you have the time,
with you.
do it.
You got
if
it.
not,
have either of you two seen Ready or Not?
I need to watch
No,
it.
but
I saw the
there's a second
trailer
one
for the
coming
second
out.
one on Friday, and it looks really good.
Oh, is it Catherine Newton?
Yeah, Catherine
Ooh,
Newton.
I
Yes.
love me some Catherine Newton. I love Catherine Newton.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to Screen Guys. Anyway, it's good to be with you, gentlemen. Any other news from you, Mr. Ozzy? You got it. And I don't think I have any other news myself, actually. So let's jump into our final segment, which is what we've been watching. Again, I did a little clip where I actually went through what I've watched this month so far. So are you guys good if I go last and I'll hit my TV shows? You want to start or do you want to start?
I'm good with whatever.
I can start.
You got it. Hit it, Ozzy.
I don't have a problem with that. Let's see here. So, okay, I've only watched in the month of January 6 movies. Dang. 2 out of those 6 were Avatar: Fire and Ash, and that's fine with me. So I watched after that. I watched Still Alice for a film class for college, and honestly, like, I never heard of this movie before. I was actually gone in Guatemala. No, I wasn't. 2014. I was in high school. I wasn't really interested in watching those movies, like the radar movies, when I was in high school. I now watch all of them all the time, so it's fine. So yeah, Still Alice. If you don't know what that is, it is Alice Howland, happy married with 3 grown children, is renowned linguistics professor who starts to forget words. When she receives a devastating diagnosis, Alice and her family find their bonds tested, which is she has Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
and so
I'm reading your
it's a
review,
very it's a very realistic movie. Definitely pulls the heartstrings for it. Definitely. Here's the thing. I love everything about this movie. It's one of those movies that, like, I will probably never watch again because the amount of emotions and feelings I felt. If you know me, like, I love when movies do that to me. Like, I love feeling the emotions in a movie because that means I'm connected to the movie. I do think this deserves to be like a 4.5 stars. Honestly, it can be a 5 out of 5. But I gave it the 4 out of 5 because I just think that it's not rewatchable for me, honestly.
Yep.
But like she, what's her name? Julianne Moore. She received a Golden Globe for Best Actress for that movie in 2014. And so I think if you love good acting, you love a good story, you love feeling emotions, this is a good pick for you. But yeah. And then the next movie I watched was, let me go back, was Eden. This has been on my watch list for about a year. It's a very great cast. It's oh my gosh, it goes straight to my review every time. It's just about this group of people after World War II. What's his name? It's been a while since I watched this. Yes, Dr. Friedrich Ritter. He is a philosopher, and he's like, yeah, man is dead. Like, man will never come back to what we went through in World War II. And so he's like, I am going to leave to an island and create my own life and restart with my wife. And so, like, all these people, all of his followers start following him to this island. And if you want to hear this is what the actors are: Jude Law, Ana de Armas, Sydney Sweeney, Vanessa Kirby, Those are just really big names in this movie.
I would say, looking at this cast, I'm like, this is a tremendous cast. Even the Daniel,
Daniel Bruhl,
is Bruhl, yeah, he's is he
Zemo.
Zemo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, nice. This is an amazing cast.
Yep. And like honestly, this is full on like Survivor. Like here's the thing, it's based on actual by an actual book. Like
Really?
Vanessa Kirby, her the person that she portrayed wrote a book talking about like everything that happened on the island, and then Sydney Sweeney's person who she portrayed, she wrote another book that contradicts Vanessa Kirby's book. And so as the movie goes on, you get to see why they contradict each other. And it's very amazing to watch. However, like, it's a great drama survival movie. There's a lot of things that I didn't quite like in this movie. Personally, I'm not going to say what they are, but there's a lot of sexual content, nudity in this movie. But it's a good little Survivor movie. I thought it was really fun.
Did you watch this for film as well, or has this just been on your list for a
This
while?
is just on my watch list.
Nice,
But
yeah.
I wanted to watch this movie because of the cast.
Nice.
Okay, and then I watched A Hard Day's Night. This is when I was doing the Oscar watching. A Hard Day's Night was nominated for Best Original Story, and what it is just the Beatles. It's a mockumentary.
Yeah.
Where they're just like poking fun and just like saying this is like not a serious documentary.
Gotcha.
And it's just about the Beatles just like being just young adult boys and just having a crazy time. I'm a big Beatles fan, so when I hear all the music, which is the music that they come on like every 25 minutes, which I appreciated, it was really fun to watch. Gives you a different perspective of the Beatles. However, their acting is not great. The writing was good, but the acting was not the best. But if you want to see more, like you want to hear more what I have to say about it, I have a review on Letterboxd. It's like 2 paragraphs, so I'm not going to read all of that. So if you guys want to look at that, it's on my Letterboxd. And then I watched Tron Ares, which has been on my watch list since last was it October that came out, and I finally watched it. Like here's the thing, Act 1 and Act 2, I wasn't very thrilled. I didn't like the fact that I wasn't in the grid as often I was in Tron 1 and Tron Legacy. And so, but like I said in my review, I have to give credit when it's due. Choreography for the fighting scenes were awesome. The cinematography itself was amazing. The colors was outstanding. And my favorite part of the whole movie is when Ares goes to, spoilers, Ares goes to the grid from the 80s.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
think
so
that'd be,
awesome.
I would like to be on that. I have to be like the fly on the wall for those visual effect with those visual effect team and be like, man, I wonder how they felt like trying to make everything look 80s and like not like as crisp as we have cinematography now, you know, like the visual effects. But it was just like a good callback to Tron 1. And I love Kevin Flynn. I love Jeff Bridges. So it was fun to see him. Wish I could have seen more of him, but it was all good. But yeah, I gave this 3 stars out of 5 just because the final act, the acting for me personally did not go very well. But I gave it 3 out of 5 because I did have a fun time in that 3rd act. But yeah, that's all I've been watching. TV shows. I just started Fallout Season 2.
Is it good?
I freaking love it, dude.
I need to watch it.
I'm only in like in episode 4 right now.
Okay.
But it's awesome. It picks right back up from Season 1. And if you guys haven't watched Fallout yet, it's on Amazon Prime. I highly recommend it. It's a very fun post-apocalyptic show. So yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome. Okay, over to you, Sean. Where are you picking up? I don't even know what.
Hitman. January 3rd was the last. Okay,
You got it.
so
it rip.
I watched Hitman January 3rd. It's got Glenn Powell and the chick from Andor. It was
The chick from Andor. Which one's that?
what's her name?
I'm not on yours yet.
Adria Arjona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This
Anyway,
looks good.
Yeah.
it wasn't at all what I was expecting. Not gonna lie, I thought
Bummer.
it was gonna be like an action comedy, but it was more of a romance. So it was pretty good. Then I was down in the dumps, so I had to watch Superman. You catch my drift?
You got it.
Yeah,
You
and
got
so
it.
that obviously 10 out of 10 took me out of the dumps. You know.
Really quickly, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Just because I'm looking at your Letterboxd, and I think I've asked you this before as well, but I can ask you this question as well. Remind me, on your Letterboxd scale, How do you rate movies in the way of what does a heart mean for you? I just always like to know what hearts mean for people.
This is hard for me to explain.
No, you're good, yeah.
Basically, a heart means I like subjectively liked it. So let's say
You had a good time watching it.
Yeah, good time. I would rewatch it again.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, kind of just like that. Because let's see, what movie do I have highly rated without a heart? Dude, I give so many movie hearts. Okay, Watchmen. Zack Snyder's Watchmen, I have rated it a 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, this movie sucks to watch. It's long, it's disturbing, it's depressing, it's graphic, it's all the above. But I think it's a masterpiece. But yeah, it's hard for me to rewatch, and so yeah, that's just basically what I do with hearts.
Yeah.
Especially like 3.5 with a heart is infinitely different than a 3.5 without a heart.
Oh, definitely.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I just kind of I honestly throw hearts out like they're going out of style.
You're good. I was just curious.
I personally ditched the heart because
right, you told me that you went through and took off all the
unhearted
hearts.
everything because I don't even know what heart means to me personally. So
No,
I'm
I
like, even
gotcha.
if I don't know what it is, I'm not gonna heart it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I gotcha. Yeah.
But
No,
I get
like that.
with Sean saying what he's saying, like that makes total sense to me. So whenever I see the heart means, Sean really did enjoy it. So
I gotcha. I gotcha.
So then I watched Godzilla Raids again. This is the second Godzilla movie from the Showa era.
okay.
This one has Anguirus, who is the little turtle guy, and Godzilla and Anguirus are fighting.
Nice.
They hate each other, but then they become best buds later on. Yeah, it was really good. It was okay. It wasn't really good. It was pretty bad, but I just love how cheesy they are. Then I watched King Kong versus Godzilla. My review, I called myself a chud because I'm watching old Godzilla movies. I gave it a 3.5 with a heart. It was fun. I loved it. I watched the Japanese version because that version's better than the English version.
They usually are.
And yeah, so the English version is like they have tons of added scenes and taken out scenes, so the story's way convoluted.
Oh, gotcha.
But, yeah, then I watched Mothra versus Godzilla. I ain't even lying. This one made me cry. Like,
Yeah?
I was so sad. Godzilla was being bullied by Mothra's little babies. They were just like webbing him up and stuff, and it was so sad. And they gave Godzilla the electric chair. I'm not even lying.
You had talked. Yeah, I think we talked
Oh
about
my
this.
gosh, it's so sad.
So what does that mean? They give him the electric chair, like they put him.
They put him in a net and then shocked the net.
Oh my gosh.
And then he got webbed up and like drowned.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
it was sad.
That's brutal.
But yeah, I gave this one a 3.5 with heart. It's goofy, it's weird, but it's peak. Watch Ford v Ferrari with Drake, Erica, and another person.
So goated. I love this movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. My review doesn't really make sense out of context, but
Now I got to read
give it a
it.
4.5 with a heart.
Nice.
And then I watched The Social Network. This is one of my favorite movies of
I
all
say
time.
you love this movie.
It's so good.
Can I make a confession?
Yeah.
I have never seen it,
Dude, get
but
on
I've
that.
heard it's great. Like I've heard it's
If you
excellent.
like drama movies, dude, this is right down the alley.
It's
I've
like
heard it's so
Best
good.
acting I've seen in
What's
a
the
while.
one movie you really like with Brad Pitt? I think it's called like Moneyball.
Oh
or
yeah, the
something.
baseball. Oh, you told me about it because it's the analytics. The Moneyball is the baseball analytics.
You've seen Moneyball, right?
I love
Yeah.
Moneyball.
So I think it's the same writer. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
same writer.
So I think you would like
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, Social Network's so good.
And like
Nice.
my favorite scene is you're gonna watch it, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. One of my favorite scenes is when I'm not gonna say all the details about the scene, but it's when Andrew Garfield walks into the room and he just like throws down Zuckerberg's laptop, dude.
I left it at the dryer with my Prada, my
Oh,
Gucci FU flip flops.
My gosh,
So
that's
good.
my favorite
Oh,
scene.
so good. Then I rewatched Tron Ares, watched the 4K. It was a really good disc. The sound was really good.
Beautiful.
Watched Thunderbolts again.
Oh yes.
Got the 4K of this one. Oh, so good. I don't even care that the ending's a little bit cheesy. I love it.
I don't give an F, dude. Yeah.
4.5 with a heart. It's so good.
So good.
Watched 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Tell me all about
Okay.
it
It was really good.
with no spoilers.
Not what
Tell me all about it.
It
With
didn't
no
really feel like a
spoilers.
28 movie because there
Okay.
weren't a lot of zombies, well, infected. The alpha's still there with
all of them. All of them is still
all
there.
the alpha.
Samson, right? That's what they call
Samson,
him.
yeah. It followed around the group at the end of the first one. The
Power Rangers.
they call themselves the Jimmies. They're a satanic cult. So it was
Nice.
a lot of satanic cult stuff in it.
Gotcha.
So that's why I didn't give it a heart.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and it was really messed up. But there was a needle drop in there, an Iron Maiden needle drop that I kid you not, one of the best needle drops in all of cinema. Not even lying.
Really? Oh, I
And
need to watch
Ralph
it, dude.
Fiennes, however you say his name,
Yeah, I think
was
that's it.
phenomenal in this.
I don't doubt
so
it, man. That's awesome.
good. Also went to Cinemark on their popcorn day, so me and Drake got a whole 5-gallon bucket of popcorn for $5.
Nice.
Beauty.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, and then I watched The Hunger Games. Megaplex was releasing them or whatever. I was always hating on these movies.
Okay.
And then I rewatched it, and I don't know what changed this time, but this time it was actually good.
Yeah, okay.
And
Something happened. I don't know.
I know what happened.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand.
So yeah, it was good. I gave it a 4 with a heart. Really good. Then I watched Godzilla Final Wars. Oh, this is like my second favorite Godzilla movie of all time.
2004.
It is the most crazy Godzilla movie of all time. Every single past kaiju from Godzilla's movies comes back to fight him and stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's got horrible acting, cheesy, over-the-top suitmation action.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. It's so good. I love it. Like 4.5 with a heart. Like yeah.
You just made the note that this is, you said probably your second favorite. Remind me, is your favorite minus one?
-1.
Minus
Speaking
one.
of
minus
minus -0 is coming out this year.
That's what I was wondering. If I
Hype.
couldn't remember if -0 was out.
So
or not.
hyped
Yeah.
for it.
So
That's
excited.
awesome. Oh, it's going to be good.
Real quick, remind me. -1, because I haven't seen it. Did they release it in black and white?
Both black and white and color.
And I should watch it in.
Color.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It looks so good.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you got it.
Then I watched Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This was actually really good. Really freaking good.
I've heard great things about it.
Yeah. Okay. I gave that one a 4.5 with a heart. Then I watched Iron Lung, which have you guys heard of this?
This has been talked about a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't
so
heard anything
this
about
is so the YouTuber Markiplier.
You know him, right?
Well, he played this indie game called The Iron Lung, and so he decided to make a movie about it, funded it completely himself, wrote it, directed it, all by himself. It was weird because when the movie started, after like the sound test happened and all the trailers, there wasn't a single opening logo. It just kicked right into the movie because he self-distributed it.
That's
and
right.
everything.
He didn't go through any studio by
Yeah.
himself.
Mhm. So it was really like strange. Like it was different to see. The whole movie takes place inside the submarine, so it's a little long. Like I'll read my review.
Okay, yeah.
It was really impressive opening shot. It's just nonstop gorgeous cinematography. It took a bit to take Markiplier seriously, but once I did, I was locked in. My only 2 complaints were it was a tad bit too long, and I wish it would have explained the lore a bit more.
Okay.
But I still thought it was good. Also, for a movie that now holds the record of most fake blood used with 80,000 gallons of fake blood. It was
80,000.
Oh, it was definitely an interesting watch on a date. Yeah.
Dang.
So the movie that had the record before was Evil Dead 2013, with
Yeah.
I think it was like 50,000 gallons of fake blood. Wow. And so this one had 80,000 gallons of fake blood, and I wasn't.
Jeez.
It doesn't show up till the last 15 minutes, and I was just like sitting there.
I
I'm
can't
like,
wait to end the movie.
after the movie, I was like apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry about the. Yeah, I was not expecting.
Doesn't
that.
he like have like hallucinations and stuff? Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. But no, that was pretty good. And then I watched Hunger Games Catching Fire. I wonder why I'm watching all these Hunger Games movies. But
I don't know.
Catching Fire is so good. I loved Catching Fire.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah.
The end of this movie is insane.
It's so good. I'm excited to watch the next 2, but that's the movies I've been watching. TV shows, been watching Wonder Man. I have 2 episodes left, and it is one of my favorite MCU shows of all time. It's just so freaking good.
It's wonderful, you could
Yeah,
say.
yep.
Wow.
I would call it wonderful.
You thought of that one pretty hard. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I feel like I've been slacking on the movie watching. I've only watched 19 this year.
I was going to say, when he said slacking, I was like, just you wait till you see what I've got.
With Wonder Man, can you just tell us a little bit more, like what the base of it is?
It follows this guy who's like an aspiring actor, and he's not getting the jobs he wants. But then, he meets up with Trevor Slattery
Love Trevor.
from Iron Man and Shang-Chi, and they go around and they audition for a remake movie of a movie that came out forever ago called Wonder Man.
Okay.
And he grew up watching that movie, so he really wants to get the part, and it just
Oh.
follows him trying to like.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's very
I had
big
no idea what it's
into
about.
Hollywood and acting and like movie. So movie nerds or cinephiles love it.
Perfect. Okay.
But yeah.
And that's what you are.
Yeah,
You're a
exactly,
cinephile.
yeah.
Love it.
But no, it's super good.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, let me round us out here. I actually don't have any movies that I watch, but I do have plenty of TV shows. I did want to make mention to kind of answer the question that I had asked you, gentlemen. On my personal Letterboxd, I only heart movies that I give 5 out of 5 stars, just so I can really, when people see a heart, they know, wow, Connor really liked that movie. That's how I separate mine. Just to answer the question that I asked these fine gentlemen. So I have been absolutely smashing TV shows, though. One I absolutely binge watched was DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. I think season 2 comes out this month, the 23rd. It is so funny. It's kind of, it's like The Office, but in the DMV. Highly recommend. It's on Paramount Plus. Then, thanks to this guy here, he led me towards Masters of the Universe Revelation.
right.
This is an
Forgot about that
animated 10-episode kind of mini series almost.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's pretty much like a miniseries.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. After my poster reveal of the new Masters of the Universe coming out in June, he directed me to it, and I binge watched that. There is 5 more episodes of another series called Masters of the Universe Revolution. I'm going to start that tomorrow. Actually, I may start it tonight, actually. Masters of the Universe Revelation was so awesome.
Dude,
like I
Mark
am on a
Hamill?
Masters of the Universe high.
Mark Hamill as Skeletor? Oh, yes, please.
Mark Hamill is the absolute GOAT.
And it has the same animation as Invincible, so it looks good.
Yeah, it's so good. So highly recommend that. And so all these next ones, just to put out there that I only am watching them one episode every week as they release. So I'm gonna kind of rapid fire these. I think I've talked about them before. One is St. Denis Medical. This is on Peacock. It's like The Office. It's produced by NBC, and it's a medical comedy. It is so good. Abbott Elementary is on Hulu and Disney Plus. It's just elementary, like teaching at an elementary school. I love this show. Shifting Gears, I've talked about before, is Tim Allen's comedy. I love this show as well. Hunting Party, season 2 just started a couple weeks ago. This is I think I've talked about it before, so I'll give you the cliff notes. It's a NBC produced show about this. They call it The Pit. It's a underground prison holding the most violent criminals, and they were given death sentences. So as the world knows, they were put to death with their death sentences, but they were really put in this pit, and they had experiments done on them, both mentally and socially and emotionally. I don't think physically, but maybe, I can't remember. Anyway, so there's a blast, and these criminals get out, and the hunting party is this task force that gets put together to hunt them down and put them back in the pit. It is absolutely excellent. Then Ozzy knows this show well, Traitors.
Oh, yeah.
On Peacock. Absolutely amazing show. I'm currently in season 4. I'm up to date with the new stuff. Animal Control is going strong. This is again, kind of like, I won't say like The Office. It kind of is. Anyway, it's just literally a show about animal control. It's got Joel McHale. I love this show. Going Dutch, I promise I'm getting there. Going Dutch has Dennis Leary. I think I've talked about this show before as well. It's a U.S. Army colonel who gets stationed in, I think it's the Netherlands. It's some base that has absolutely no action, and he's just left there to rot, and it's an amazing comedy. School Spirits just restarted this week with Peyton List. Really, really good season. I think it's 3. 2 more, I promise. Actually, technically 3 more. Jury Duty. Have you ever heard of Jury Duty?
I love Jury Duty.
Right?
I watched it like 2 years ago.
I just told my mom and my brother, Company Retreat. Jury Duty is producing a new show called Company Retreat.
Interesting.
Where instead of the jury duty, they're doing the same thing where everybody's casted, and it's a company retreat. But there's one brand new employee, and he's the person that's not in.
He's the one
it.
being experimented on, pretty much.
So for Sean and for the people who haven't seen Jury Duty, it's this show on Amazon where, and I think it's only like 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah, it's not long at all.
It's just a short little thing, and what they do is they set up a fake trial, and everybody's an actor except one person that they bring in, and so he thinks this is a real trial, but it's just a fake trial that they've created a comedy with. It is so good. I love Jury Duty.
Man, it's crazy. It's definitely like a social experiment.
Yes, it is. So that's on Amazon. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna flip this around. I forgot to put this out there, and I'm a month late, but that's okay. So I restarted Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay.
And I watch one episode a day. I started on January 1st. So the reason I say I'm a month late is because if you, as a viewer, want to watch with me and you watch one episode a day, today you would watch season 2, episode 10. I just do this because I like to have a show that I'm kind of consistently watching, and it's only a 25-minute, what's it called when you commit? It's only a 25-minute commitment each day. If you want to watch with me again, I absolutely love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and if I watch one episode a day, it puts me into the first week of June, I believe is what it is. So if you want to watch, it's funny because I kind of was thinking about this. I will finish Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then less than a month later, actually a little over a month later, I'll restart my Vampire Diaries watching. And those are my
crazy,
those are my top 2 shows. Those are my top 2. So I'll have a month break in the busiest time of the year, in the summer. Okay, so last thing, Wonder Man. I got to put this out there for Wonder Man. It's amazing. You'll love it.
Okay.
It's really good. Shout out Bryson Hendricks. It's not my cup of tea for the reason that Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four weren't my cups of tea.
Gotcha.
It is very it is superhero and it is Marvel. It's got Trevor Slattery, and by the way, Trevor, and then the Wonder Man character his name is Simon Williams in the show. I don't know who plays him. Do you know the actor's name?
I don't know the actor's name, but it's the same guy who plays
Black
Manta.
Yeah. I apologize. I was going to get his name. They are amazing together.
Gosh.
Like, were they the highlight? The chemistry was that the highlight of the show for you so far?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, the chemistry is amazing. For me, and I was talking to Bryson about this, and I know that Sean will understand this. And it's funny because Sean and I are when I say we're opposites in this way, I'm not a huge fan of it because if I want to watch a movie about a superhero who is aspiring to be an actor, I would love that to be an absolutely standalone by itself. I don't want any Marvel connections.
Gotcha.
Because when I go to Marvel, like I said about Thunderbolts and like Fantastic Four, I just want pure action. Like
Gotcha.
I wouldn't watch a Marvel TV show to watch an aspiring actor. I'd watch a superhero and its origin story. I think that's why, and I thought about, we talked about this, why Superman is probably next to The Batman, my favorite superhero movie of all time. I love it. Just gets in there and it puts you in the story and it gets rolling. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big fan of the way Marvel's going right now, but I got to put it out there. That doesn't mean it isn't good. Mm-hmm. Wonder Man was amazingly produced. The humor is really good. Yeah. And again, huge shout out to Ben Kingsley. And again, I better be respectful. I got to get his name. I got to better be respectful.
It's Yahya Abdul Mateen II.
Okay, that's why I didn't remember it. Anyway, I have to give them both credit where it's due. Like you were saying, they were amazing together. Just was not my cup of tea.
That's understandable. I mean, it's not for everybody. Do you think DC is now your go-to superhero franchise from now on?
I am so glad you asked that because I was going to ask you a question actually kind of on that note. My answer is certainly yes.
Yeah.
To where, and Bryson, shout out again, and I were talking where I said, if James Gunn's DCU continues, yeah, like it'll leave it in the dust for me. That's why I'm so excited for Supergirl.
Yeah.
We were talking about, I think you had brought up, and I apologize, I'm peeking over at Ozzy's phone because we did set a timer, and
No,
I'm looking.
you're good. You're
I'm
good.
like, I'm checking the
Got
timer.
plenty
Real
of
quick.
time.
I think we had talked about this. You had brought up, do you like DC comics more than Marvel, or are you? I can't remember if you're a comic reader.
I've only read bits and pieces of comics, like certain graphic novels, so it's just combinations of stories.
Gotcha,
But
yeah.
out of them, I've read more Marvel because I've read the entire Absolute Carnage storyline, the Spider-Verse storyline. So I prefer reading like Marvel comics just because they're a little less, I wouldn't say dark, but just like they're a little easier to get into because the DC universe has been rebooted like who knows how many times. But I want to get into reading more DC because I read Batman the Long Halloween and I really liked that. And I'm currently reading Watchmen right now, and I like that. It's dark like the movie is.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they could have full nudity in comics, but that was interesting. Flip a page and it's just like, oh, okay.
Hello there.
But,
How you doing?
Yeah.
This page is brought to you by Playboy.
Yeah, basically. No, holy crap. But and I also want to read V for Vendetta. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I like them like equal probably.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Have you read any comics? I can't remember if we had talked about that.
No, like I have like 3 comics I've read that were Marvel and DC,
Yeah.
but I don't have an opinion on comics exactly.
Yeah.
I like both equally right now. The way that DCU is going, if Doomsday doesn't hit it off good, then I'm definitely leaning towards DC. It honestly just depends on this year, 2026, how it goes.
Yeah. The only reason I was asking was because I had a membership, it was probably a couple years ago, where I had all of the Marvel comics digitalized. Like I had a digital
Like on an app?
subscription, yeah. And then I also had DC. And for a while there, it was I liked DC comics, but I liked Marvel movies better. But then and I wouldn't even say it's shifted because I still like DC comics, but the DCU has overtaken Marvel for me. So I'm definitely a DC guy
The
personally.
MCU is like in the shadows.
Yeah. But I will say, and this is going to be so funny because I know there's a lot of people that wouldn't agree, and that's totally fine with me on this. But like the Marvel show that I really enjoyed, again, I really liked Daredevil Born Again.
That was
fun.
fun.
I know it didn't get a ton of great reviews. So I am looking forward to that in March. And
Yes,
I
season
am
2.
certainly going in with an open mind. I hope Spider-Man sticks the landing, and I hope Doomsday absolutely blows me away.
I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully, we'll see a trailer for Spider-Man during the Super Bowl. It's rumored but not confirmed, so we'll have to see next week.
Yep.
So
So that was all that I went through. But again, to not appease, but to bring a smile to Bryson's face, because I laughed with him. I said, I'm gonna go. I said, I'm gonna go after Wonder Man. You just you're gonna have to skip that part of the episode. He's like, no, I'll watch it. So again, I can't sit here and tell you that it's not a good series because it was well produced, and I think for people that like it. And am I off base on? Do you think it fits into that Thunderbolt? Does it fit into what Marvel's producing right now?
Yeah, more like less superhero slop, more like art film type stuff.
Yeah. So
Like
I
film
think
art, yeah.
I think you'll love it, and then the final 2 episodes, like
Yeah, I'm excited.
Anybody who really likes Marvel, this is, and I do agree with this only because I'm not a big fan of the Marvel series. It's top 3. That's what Bryson said. That's what Sean said. It is.
Gotcha.
It's way up there.
That's
it's
great.
It's a great Marvel series for sure. So I apologize if that's a little confusing and I'm blowing people's brains at like, well, what does he like it? Does he not like it? Wasn't my cup of tea. But we've talked about this so many times on the pod. Just because you're not cup. Let me try that again. Just because it's not your cup of tea doesn't mean it's not a good production or a good product.
yeah, exactly. Like for you, like let's say you're doing like Sean's heart rating, like you would give like a high score but no heart.
Yeah. I'd probably give it, if I had to do out of 10, because I like doing 10 like we talked about. If 8 is great, and I think on my scale, 9 is fantastic. It's probably an 8.59. Like
That sounds good to me.
It's so well produced. Like, do you have anything? Because again, you're the film guy. Like the production of it, like anything you can like tell him. Maybe it's so well produced.
It's cozy. It's like that's the best way to describe it. The cinematography is warm and inviting. The acting, the dialogue, it's just got such a hopeful like hopecore feeling to it. If
I like
that makes
that.
sense. And so it's like like I turned it on while building a small Lego set, and next thing you know, I watched 5 episodes in one night.
Which Lego set? You gotta tell me which Lego set.
Yeah.
It is.
The Spider-Man 3 Venom Sandman battle, the one that just came out.
I saw that it came out.
It's like $20, and it has like great looking figures, and it's a nice little display, dude. Pick it up.
$20?
Okay, I think it's like 25, but
Well, still, it's less than 50.
I know. That's why I said it was small. It's like this big. It's a nice little build. Comes with Venom.
Love it.
And it's from Spider-Man 3, so Tobey Maguire's. Yeah. So it's
nice.
All right.
sick.
That's
100%
awesome.
recommend.
The other thing I think is I really enjoyed about it. It is, I wouldn't say weirdly, but it's relatable. Like
Good.
like
Good,
it's
good.
so good because again, it's
You
him.
can connect with the characters.
It's his aspirations, and then you get to meet his family a lot in
Yeah, I'll
it,
watch it.
and his and just his struggles and his battles. And do you know if there are any? Oh, you know what? I guess I'll let you watch the final 2 episodes. Not there's anything in there that would answer my question, but I'm gonna leave it alone. And when you finish it, I just didn't know if there was any news on if there were any more releasings on who's gonna be in Doomsday.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be in Doomsday or not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I got you. So that was all that I watched. By the way, that's where this all stemmed from. So a huge shout out.
It was a good discussion.
Yeah, it was huge shout out to Bryson Hendricks. Because he recommended it to me. He was like, I think you'd like it. Because he hit the nail on the head. He said, it's the most. He said that he felt it was the most non-Marvel show that he's seen.
Okay.
And so I don't know. Is that on point?
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
like I agree
Most
with that.
non-Marvel Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Show.
And so, huge shout out to him. Gentlemen, it has been great to be back with you.
It has.
Our goal, and I'm putting goal out there, our goal is not to go another month. Next week's the Super Bowl, and my family always has a big Super Bowl party. I know yours family does as well. So we won't be doing an episode next Sunday, but the goal is to get one done, at least one done, before the end of the month, right?
Who's going to the Super Bowl real quick? Go.
I'm going Patriots for 2 reasons, and this is going to make me sound... Well, one is legit. One is right now they're the 5-point underdog, and just typically when people go in and say, oh, this is going to be a slaughter fest, like the Seahawks are the favorite in this, and this, it typically just doesn't go that way. The other thing, shout out Bryson Hendricks, that I'm just going to put out there. Do I believe the NFL is scripted/rigged? No, I don't. Do I believe that the Patriots could win the Super Bowl because the NFL is scripted/rigged? Yes, I do. Try and figure that one out. Like they very well could win the Super Bowl purely because it's the Patriots and it's time to get them back up on the mountain. I don't know. My gut tells me Patriots.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I'm going to go Seahawks. Not going to be a slaughter fest. I think it's going to be very, very close. 31-27. That's what I'm going to think right now.
Nice. You got a prediction?
Dude, I didn't even know who was in the Super Bowl until 2 seconds
And that's
ago.
okay.
I'll put it this way.
Would you pick a bird or a patriot?
I'm just there for the trailers.
There
man.
you go. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, it's funny. He's like,
And
I
the
don't
food.
even know who was there till 10 seconds ago, and your guess is as good as anyone.
No, seriously.
Well, 'cause,
put money on it.
You know the old saying, like catching a stray. I just thought
Yeah.
about your opinion is as good as anyone's, including Rex Ryan. I might catch a stray, but seriously,
How does he have a job?
Okay, we're not going to answer that.
Sorry. Yes. Okay, that is all for today's episode. I did forget to say at the beginning, please remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Spotify, and leave us comments and share, and do all the things that you're supposed to do on your end to keep building the show. We love doing it. We are so grateful to be back with you. Ozzy, anything before we go?
No, I will just have a great rest of your day, guys. Like honestly, like the fact that you're tuning in to this podcast every time, if you're like one of those consistent viewers, like we love you guys. So keep doing it. Keep thriving. Love life. Love each other.
You got it. Anything before we go?
What he said.
Thank you guys. Have a great night. Talk to you later.